जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि
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 जय जय राम कृष्ण
Namaste. Good afternoon. How are you? Really? Sound outlet, Mari. How are you? Thank you. Page number 15. 15. 15. स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. O Ramakrishna, founder of Religion Universal and the embodiment of all world religions, to thee, the noblest of divine incarnation, I offer my salutation. Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayoh Shritva Pranamami Muhul Muhu. Taking shelter at the feet of Sharada, the Universal Mother, and Ramakrishna, the teacher of the world, I salute them again and again. नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे. Salutation to that King of Renounces and controller of passions, the sage Vivekananda, who is Sachidananda itself, the spiritual preceptor, the remover of distress. Page number 44, third paragraph. I will read out, please listen. Page number 44, third paragraph. The earth is enjoyed by heroes. This is the unfailing truth. Be a hero. Always say, I have no fear. Tell this to everybody. Have no fear. Fear is death. Fear is sin. Fear is hell. Fear is unrighteousness. Fear is long life. All the negative thoughts and ideas that are in this world have proceeded from this evil spirit of fear. What is the first sentence itself? The earth is enjoyed by heroes. Who is a hero? Those who doesn't have fear. Isn't it? We see so many movies. So many heroes we know, so many heroines you know. Isn't it? But who is a hero? He always fights with the villain and always wins. Isn't it? 99% of movies. The hero is the winner. What he does? He fights against sin, fights against evil. Isn't it? So, here, we have to be heroes in our real life. Isn't it? That is in real life. This is in real life we should be heroes. For that what we have to do? We have to conquer this fear. We are afraid about so many things since our childhood. Isn't it? Since our childhood we are afraid about so many things. When we are very early days of our childhood, we are afraid about even cat, dog, isn't it? Now we are not afraid about cat, dog, isn't it? But we are afraid about lion, tiger, still. Because we have grown up a little physically. So we are not afraid of cat and dog. But we cannot fight against lion and tiger. So we are afraid. Isn't it? In the same way, we are afraid about so many other things also. When a new person comes to our house, in our childhood, what we used to do? Immediately, we run behind our mother or we take the help of her sari and cover ourselves. And we'll peep through the sari of mother and we look at them, the stranger. But now, we can see into the eyes of a stranger, isn't it? No, because we have grown up. We know we can protect ourselves, but still there are several other devils are there in this world. How to fight against them? And we are afraid about so many other things also, invisible things, isn't it? To learn English language is also we are afraid. To learn a foreign language is also we are afraid. To speak in those languages, we are afraid. To get onto the stage, we are afraid. To initiate a conversation, we are afraid. To write an exam, we are afraid. And various are the reasons for this, all kinds of different fears. If we have to learn something new, we are afraid that we have to put our hard work. We have to work hard, isn't it? We have to put our time. We have to put our bodies. We have to put our brains. We have to think. We have to use our intelligence. All these are very tedious things, isn't it? and several other kinds of things. To get onto the stage fear is there. To stand on a stage and speak to a mob, there is a different kind of fear. And for some people, to climb some mountain or hill, they are afraid, where we may slip down, where we may fall. Like this, various kinds of fear. And as we grow up, if we want to start a new thing, which our friends are not doing, we are afraid. We may have to face criticism. Our friends and our neighbors may laugh at us. Like this, so many kinds of fears. But Swami here telling, fear is 6 kinds of negative things. Fear is, what is that? Fear is death, fear is sin, fear is hell, fear is unrighteousness, fear is wrong life. 5. So we must have to fight against it and we have to get rid of this fear. What gives us fearlessness then? We are afraid about death. What gives us to fight against this evil or this demon of death? Thinking about something immortal thing, isn't it? Forever living. Contrary thoughts. In Patanjali Yoga Sutras also, this is told. Replace the thing that which is negative with the one that is positive. We are about death. Fear is death, Swami is telling. Okay. And we are also afraid about death. So, how do we replace? We have to think that we are souls immortal. In the second paragraph, it is only mentioned. Our true nature, our real nature is, we are the souls, we are the infinite, we are ever living, we are the eternal beings, we are the Amritasya Putraha. That idea has to enter into our brains. That idea has to enter into our nerves. Then we will become fearless. Even our mind has such a capacity, it can solve any physical problem. Tremendous healing capacity mind has. That kind of, if we cultivate positive thoughts, just by the presence of ours, will cure diseases of the people surrounding us. That kind of capacity is there with our brains. Still, we are not using that in a proper way. That we have to know. And here, fear is hell, fear is unrighteousness, fear is wrong life. One is the knowledge about our real nature. Second thing is love for the ideal. If we have love for the ideal, that fear will disappear. If we are full with the idea, we are full with the idea of that love about our ideal. Some used to say one beautiful story. Once, a young woman walking in a street, suddenly a mad dog, barking against her, and she was about to attack her. She ran away. Next day, that same woman with her 2-year-old child walking in the same street, again the same dog started attacking at her, barking against her, about to attack her child. What she did? She stood in between the child and the dog and facing the dog. Where that courage went yesterday? And what the thing that gave her this courage to attack that dog? It is the love for the child. In the same way, wherever we apply this love for our ideal, there we can face any kind of difficult situation with courage. That we have to remember, wherever we are. Okay? Have a wonderful afternoon. Please post to class.